What is that?
Look.
Industrial.
Yeah, it's a soup maker. It's a real big margarita mixer.
Oh, I want that.
This belongs to Susan Moiser from the Yellow Canoe Cafe. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
This is, what is it?
This is an immersion blender.
It's a big immersion
blender.
Look.
You know, you can get the little ones for home use, but this is the big one.
Yeah, Lynn Ford is also here, the TLC SoupFest organizer. Hi, Lynn. How are you?
Great. How are you?
You're looking forward to your Soup Fest.
Yes, we are.
When's that?
This Saturday between 11 and 2, March the 3rd.
In Kemptville.
In Kemptville, North Grenville Municipal Center.
Right.
Yeah.
Lynn has already booked me as a judge next year.
That's right.
A judge, is that
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Can I get to judge soup?
You try all the soups.
Can I bribe you?
Yep. Yes,
Okay.
I can be bribed. So, oh, hi, Jeff.
This is...
No, look, pick that up. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, I know.
Getting by that.
Man, oh man, you can chop firewood with that thing. That's crazy. So you're just one of the people involved, Susan.
Yes.
And how many people are making soup on the weekend?
This year we've got 16.
16. Nice, eh?
Yeah.
It's a good gathering.
It's a great gathering. It's a lot of fun. This will be my third year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now do you make a lot of soups at your cafe?
We do. Our thing is soup and sandwiches and homemade desserts, and so we make soup every day.
Comfort food.
Comfort food. Yeah.
What do you
Good
do with
for
this
you.
thing once you...
I don't know
what to do with it.
You have a man come pick it up with
You
a truck.
turn it
Yes.
upside down. And
That's what you do. Now, you're making a couple of soups. You got a couple on the go here, right?
I have an apple and cheddar soup, which is the one we're going to be having at SoupFest.
Right.
And so
Apple and cheddar.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, smell that.
Hold on.
Look.
It smells like home.
And then the other soup, this is probably a customer favorite. This is curried sweet potato.
Stick your nose over that.
And the nice
Oh,
thing
my
about
goodness, that
the
smells
curried sweet
amazing.
potato is it's vegan and it's gluten-free.
It is also a cure for the common cold.
Absolutely.
Fact.
I'm not kidding. That's a fact. It's good for you.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. What do you want to make?
We are going to make the curried sweet potato.
We are,
So
okay.
something a little different, and
Yeah.
I thought people might want to know how to make that at home.
All right. All right.
So we have the pan warming up.
Right.
And here's a tip for people cooking soup at home or anything at home. If you're using a stainless steel pan, get it good and hot before you add the oil to it, and then things won't stick on the
Right.
bottom.
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay.
Kind of
Good
like
tip.
the instant
So you got some
non-stick.
oil to go in
Got
first?
some extra virgin olive oil.
Right.
Just need a
Always
little
good.
bit.
Always
Yep.
good.
Yeah.
Good for
Just
you.
a
Always got to
bit.
go extra virgin.
Yeah. All right.
And then we're going to take some onions, and I pre-chopped them just so I wouldn't make everybody cry.
Right.
Well, thank you for that.
Right. Crying
Although-
tears of joy with all
Although
this
if this
soup.
soup is good enough.
Anything else in there
still
you
have
need, Lynn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a healthy, you're making a big batch.
Well,
Or you'll just
I might
grab a
not
little
use
bit?
all this.
All right, well, that's good.
Kind of.
Okay.
And so we'll get make sure the oil is good and hot, which it looks pretty hot. It's starting to shimmer there a bit.
Right.
You don't want it smoking.
No.
But you can see it. You can see it get hot.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You can. It starts to wave a little bit, or what we call shimmer.
Shimmer.
So, and then you throw a little bit in, see if it. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
That's what you want to hear.
We got it going.
Starting the process. So
Yeah.
16 contestants.
Yes.
Right? Is there a champion? Like, will there be a champion will be determined?
Yes, there is. There's always the People's Choice Award, which is great because people come, they taste, and they judge, and they vote for the
Right.
best soup.
Right.
And then we have the celebrity judges that do their...
Who are your celebrity judges this year?
This year we have recurring Michael Dunn, who is a chef, and
Right.
he's also has a bed and breakfast in Brockville.
Oh,
And
nice.
He worked
Oh.
16 years. He worked for the Royal Queen on her
Really?
yacht, so he knows.
Right.
And then we have a gentleman from the school. He's a teaching chef at the Guelph University in Kemptville.
Oh, nice.
We have another lady who has a cooking school in Orleans,
Right.
culinary cooking school.
Right.
So
and we
judges who
have-
really know
yeah.
what they're talking about here.
Yes, and then we have like regulars that really
then
love
some who
soup,
don't.
like Wayne Kavanaugh
Okay.
from Jack FM. And
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll be. Yeah, and I already have 2 judges lined up for next year. So some people they couldn't do it this year, but they're doing it next
You're
year.
welcome to come along.
I love soup. If I can get the day off, I'm there.
Okay.
All right, so what did we just put in there? I saw some brown sugar, I
We
think.
have some brown sugar and some salt, so we're just caramelizing the onions.
Good idea.
And at work, at the cafe, I let that happen for about 20 minutes, so
Yeah.
they're really nice
Right.
and soft, and the sugars
They get a
really
little
come out.
clear, more
Yeah.
clear, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and you
Okay.
can see the kind of sugars kind of coming out of them.
Right.
I love it.
Um,
But for the interest of TV, we don't
yeah,
have
we're
20
going to speed
minutes.
it up.
Yeah.
All right.
So
good.
let's just.
We're gonna
throw
make the
speed
process go a little quicker.
Yes, we
All right.
are. So next we're gonna pretend they're all caramelized and we're gonna deglaze it.
Right,
And
okay.
the curried sweet potato soup we deglaze with sweet sherry.
Sweet sherry.
Yes.
Really?
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Alcohol in soup is always good.
Right.
And the alcohol is actually cooked off. So
Oh,
Right.
of course,
there
it's
you go,
cooked
right?
off,
So
and there's no danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you think you're getting drunk on soup, you're mistaken.
Yeah.
you can get drunk off the fumes.
Right. Yeah, maybe you get a little tipsy in the kitchen.
Oh,
from
that
time to
smells
time.
awesome.
All right.
Oh, really
does.
sweet smell
Yeah,
right out of it.
yeah.
Hence the sweet sherry.
Yeah, and it adds a lot
Genius.
of flavor.
You're a
Excellent.
thinker.
I
There's
am.
no question.
A deep thinker.
All right.
So now we're going to add.
Indoor vegetables and stuff?
Yeah, but the potatoes are what we thicken the apple cheddar soup.
Oh, very
Okay.
good.
So easy with the potatoes over there.
Yeah,
Kurt.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
These
use sweet potatoes.
of course.
And when you're making a sweet potato soup, if you're using sweet potatoes in soup, they're really hard to chop, and they're harder to chop than regular potatoes. But when they cook, they go really soft. So you're going to want to add a lot of potatoes.
I feel like they're not that hard to chop with this sucker
No,
in
they're
here.
not.
Yeah, it might be a little easier.
That
That's
says
why
one
I
thing.
have that
You
sucker.
mean business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No messing around.
All
That's
right.
great.
In goes
Yeah.
sweet potatoes.
In goes the sweet potatoes, and this would be after probably 20 minutes, half an hour.
Right,
We're
right.
just like speeding it
yeah.
up here.
And this is cool because you can do things in between, walk away,
Absolutely.
come back, stir it every once in
Yeah.
a while. It's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
leisurely cooking,
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
really. I like
Okay.
Soup. The nice thing about soups is it's really hard to mess them up because it's
it. That's good because I'm doing something here. I don't know if it's any good.
Exactly.
So we're going to add a little bit of cinnamon,
Okay.
not a lot,
Okay.
just like about. If this was a big pot of soup, I'd add a tablespoon, a bit more, but we're just going to add like
A little
less
bit.
than a
Two
Little
pinches.
bit, yeah.
2 pinches.
2 pinches.
Yeah.
Just a guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pinches. We're going to add some curry.
Yeah.
You want
Okay.
a good load of curry to get the flavor, because when you're going to add water and everything, it actually really the flavor goes
So
down.
generous with the curry.
Generous.
All right.
Generous.
Heavy on the
See that?
curry.
Look at that.
And then
Okay.
I like to add a little bit of cilantro as well. If you can get fresh cilantro, that's really nice, but you'd add it a bit later. But we're going to use dried cilantro.
Cilantro. Now,
And
this is, Lynn, Susan's Soup is just going to be one of, will there be 16 soups altogether?
Yes, 16
Right.
different
Wow.
soup
Now-
made from scratch.
Now,
Yes.
if I'm in the
That's-
Kemptville area, where am I going and what time am I going there?
Saturday, this Saturday, March the 3rd, between 11 and 2.
Right.
Tickets at the door.
Right.
Come early. So
How much are the tickets?
$10 for adults,
$10 in your,
$8 for seniors, $5 for children.
you're going to have all kinds of soup.
And you
Yeah.
try all the soups.
Oh, we're using,
We
look,
don't-
Susan, we just had Soup Cam up there.
Soup
Did
can.
we?
Soup Cam,
Sweet.
yeah. Oh, there it is, Susan, look.
look.
Look at you.
This is special. We only do this once in a while, right?
Sweet.
So,
Yeah, we also have a dessert table, and actually this year,
Yeah.
one of the restaurants offered to make a really, she says, why don't we make creative desserts and you can auction them off? So we have several restaurants that are making a really nice, decadent desserts, and they'll be
Yeah.
auctioning them off. So
Oh, like
this
this?
is what Susan's
Oh.
doing this year.
Wow.
you
oh,
were talking about chocolate earlier.
oh my God.
What is
So
that?
Later,
Yeah.
after you
This
taste
is
the
our
soup, you
chocolate truffle cake.
Nice. You going to taste that?
Yeah.
I think you
Oh,
should.
absolutely.
I
I
think you
heard
should.
cake will
forks
be-
there.
Right.
auctioned off.
Listen, it all happens this Saturday, right?
This Saturday.
What
Come
time?
and enjoy. 11 to 2.
11 to 2. Soup
right.
for all.
Soup for all.
It's a great idea.
It
I
is.
hope you have a great time, you guys.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to
You
come
gotta
down
try
and
that.
yeah, we'll have to come down to the Yellow Canoe for a sandwich and a soup.
Absolutely,
Eh?
yeah, that would be great.
How good is
Check
that?
it out on Saturday.
Are you going to just polish that off? Yeah, and not say another word. Right. 9:55, just about 9:55. We'll take a break. By the way, I just checked. No trades in the NHL as of yet today. It's trade deadline day. Hopefully the general managers have had their soup and they're ready to go. We'll be back to wrap up the show after this.